Accent?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay, well, this is Kelly, by the way. Accent or not.
Should I try? No,
Nah,
you try.
No.
I saw you do
vegetable.
one on the vegetable. I can do that.
Well, Kelly is here. Kitchen HQ is actually our proprietary brand. They make things just for us. And if you don't sleep like me, chances are you've seen a couple late night infomercials out there where there are a couple of these smokeless grills.
Yep.
And they're fine products, don't get me wrong, but they're a lot more than $69. If you put like a 1 in front of it, that's what you'd be looking at.
This is $69?
I know. See, I knew you didn't know that.
Wow.
This was a late breaking edition, so I didn't get to see Kelly before the show like I normally do. This is lower.
That's incredible.
You know, it's better than a TS.
That's way better than
I know. So help us eliminate the evidence.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll show you colors and what you get, but you can only get it here and now and for this show and as long as supplies last. Everything this weekend is on a 6-pay flex pay, which makes it $11.67 on your credit card. You choose the gray. We call this blue, I think, but it's kind of more of a...
It's a little plum.
It's almost like an indigo,
navy,
you know, plum navy.
Yep.
We've got the black, and then here's the other thing that's so cool. It has 2 plates. Now, you can use it with its built-in little exhaust or vacuum system, but here's your grill plate.
You get both of them, and they're both dishwasher safe.
Both dishwasher safe, which, by the way, and the other guys don't do that.
Nope.
You know, I got to point that out at, like, double the price. I mean, literally double the price. You can use this as like a little steaming reservoir, and Kelly's gonna show you all that. And then I think this is so smart.
It stands up.
It's got like a little kickstand.
It stands on its own, so it won't drip all over your counter.
I mean, it's your cook and look lid, but it's got the little kickstand. And there's so many innovations. A couple of things that I personally like. Normally with those indoor grills, a lot of them it's just a plug, right?
Yes.
Or it's high, medium, low.
Yes.
And
this has precise temperature control.
Precise.
Down to the 10 degrees. So, and you can see it's digital.
Right.
So I'm at 460 now because we want to sear. If you like to get a sear on your steak or your salmon or maybe your chicken breast, or you like to caramelize onions or do whatever, you can go all the way up to 460 degrees. But then look at what I do. I just press the button and it goes down 10 degrees. I press it again, it goes down 10 more degrees. So you know at exactly what temperature you're cooking. Think about your stovetop. You have no idea what temperature you're cooking at.
It's really true.
At the end of the day, you could be on high, you could be on medium high, you could be on, you know, low. You just don't know. When you cook with the smokeless grill, you have all this technology at your fingertips. I love that we did this animation because, again, Kitchen HQ is that proprietary HSN brand, okay? So you're getting, it's flameless, it's smokeless. You can use your cooking oils and it's not gonna flare up. We have what we call smoke absorption technology. It's gonna reduce the odor in your home in terms of maybe you're cooking Brussels sprouts, you're not gonna smell it. Maybe you're cooking a piece of fish, you're not gonna smell it for days. There's that handle that Shannon was talking about. It stands up on its own, and then it's non-stick, it's a cast aluminum, and it's non-stick and it's dishwasher safe. So think about all your kitchen appliances where you have to, you know, baby them. These plates go in the dishwasher. So we just got done doing indoor steak. Steak indoors is unheard of, really. And I want to show you the smoke technology here in a minute. So we just finished 3 steaks, and then I loaded on 4 chicken thighs with some veg. Whatever you want to cook, you don't have to flare up that grill outdoors. You don't ever have to buy charcoal. You don't have to fill the propane tank or wonder what the, you know, when the grill starts clicking. Are you worried about your eyebrows?
Well, and you don't make bacon on Monday and smell like bacon on Saturday.
Yes, and so, let's show that.
Allison, if you've got the measurements, just in terms of profile.
I think we're like 14.5 wide.
Okay, 19, a little over 19 in the length.
Okay, 14.5 in the plate.
11.4 in the width.
There you go.
And 5.1 in the height. So it's the perfect size, what I call the Goldilocks size. But what makes this so special and unique, and the reason that the infomercial product sells literally for more than double the price. Literally for double the price with 1 plate, we get 2 plates, is this little exhaust system. So it's 1,500 watts of power, and a lot of times you're getting 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500 in our fan alone. So I've got the fan in the off position, and I'm gonna go ahead and burn some wine. It's against my religion, but I'm still doing it. You can see the smoke, okay? So you can see all that smoke coming up from that burnt wine. Ready for the fan? The moment I hit that fan, you'll see it starts pulling it away. That's the salmon scent, that's the broccoli, that's the asparagus, the scent. And I'm gonna turn the fan off again just to show you. I'll add a little bit more to get that white smoke going.
probably see it right up against my dark apron there. That's all the scent or just the scent of burning anything if you've left it on too long. You don't want that in your home. The second I hit that fan, watch as our 1500 watt fan literally pulls it in, removes it. I call it a smoke vacuum.
It is.
It literally vacuums it up before it gets into your home.
Well, here's the thing. Our customers love this at the $100 price.
Oh, yeah.
This is the lowest price in history. It is only, I repeat, only as long as supplies last. It has our extended holiday return policy.
And I know we already lost color.
We have.
There was a red.
I know. Actually, that's why I was looking
the one you
for that.
Probably got, yeah.
It is. So here's the thing. It is for this show. Everything is on 6-pay, you know, flex pay. That means for $11 and change, you can get it at home. If you are new, I hope you try this. We are a nation that loves to grill.
We do.
But if you're from up north where I'm from, you're not grilling from basically November until April.
But you can now.
But
and
you
can get the grill marks. And you get that charcoal flavor, that grilled flavor that we all know and that we love, but you can do it indoors now. The reason we've never liked a smokeless grill is because they never really were that true smokeless.
True.
You still had all that scent, you know, going on. This one is as smokeless as I've ever seen. Now, of course, if you burn something and it goes too fast, you might smell that a little bit, but I gotta say, with 1500 watt fan pulling in all the odors and removing it, there's a water reservoir underneath. When you get it home, you'll see in the manual, it says to fill that water reservoir. That helps to dissipate the smoke.
It does.
Because we know what happens when hot oil touches water. It dissipates the smoke. It does.
And case in point, bacon.
Whole package of bacon.
Whole package of bacon. Yep. Not only are you not going to smell bacon for the next week.
You won't even know.
But it doesn't flare up in smoke.
It doesn't flare up, and you can also use your spray oils.
Yes.
If you like a little spray garlic, or you own the spray herbs here from HSN. The other thing I love is that you're getting both grill plates. So this is hot, but I'll just lift it to show you.
And obviously we do this for TV purposes, but otherwise you'd wait to,
You'd wait for it to cool. But this is coming to you, and then if I wanted to flip-flop this and take this back and just add my griddle plate, I could do that. So let's see, here's my griddle plate. This is coming to you as well. So let's say I finished my bacon, and the reason I use the griddle plate for the bacon is for it to drip down, the griddle plate for the bacon, so that that fat drips down. But let's say I wanted to switch immediately to pancakes. All I do is grab this, and I can do my silver dollar pancakes right here.
And remember, you can use it with the lid, without the lid. You can use it with the fan, without the fan. Remember, it is precise digital temperature control. So that alone really sets it alone in the marketplace. It's both a grill and a griddle. You can poach with this. You can grill with this. You can steam with this. You could even, I could add like a little smoke flavoring if I wanted as well.
You could add a little bit of liquid smoke underneath to that water reservoir.
That liquid smoke is great.
Yeah, that liquid smoke is fantastic. You could add it underneath to that water reservoir if you wanted sort of that outdoor smoker type of thing, but you didn't want the 50 hours that it took to do the outdoor smoker. My husband owns one. It makes me crazy. So you can see I'm just putting my salmon down. And the other thing that's great is that you can actually turn the fan on and activate the fan or not. Right. Which most of these, the fan is either, you know, running all the time and you don't get that option. But let's say I did have a little lemon underneath in my water reservoir and I didn't want the fan and I wanted a little bit of that circulation and that steam to build up. I can choose to not activate the fan or activate it later.
Well, and here's another good case in point. I mean, we all know fish is healthy for us. I love the taste of salmon. I can't stand how my house smells for the next week.
It smells like fish.
It smells like fish. Yeah. And the thing is, first of all, you'll do foods that you would never do on your regular grill. A lot of us would never put fish or salmon or delicate things on our outdoor grill.
Well, it would fall through.
Right, we just wouldn't.
And you don't do vegetables because they fall through.
Exactly.
Yes.
But then other things like the cleanup, like if you want to melt some cheese on top of that burger, you could wipe it off.
Right off. Yep.
The plates are dishwasher safe.
I mean, look at these going for a little ice skating adventure there. You can see there was no oil. This is cast aluminum. It's high quality, non-stick. I can do my eggs. I can do my French toast. I can do all my sausages. What's great here is that everybody can eat all at once, right?
Yes.
Let's take our bacon and add it right over here to our breakfast plate. And now everybody gets a hot meal at once rather than in an 8, 10, 12-inch fry pan.
It's true.
Guess what? You're eating, then I'm eating, then Aunt Sally's eating.
Oh, I know.
Everybody's eating at different times.
But even if you could just consider the holidays, if you wanted, Kelly makes an excellent point. The mashed potatoes are cold, the gravy's cold by the time the turkey's done. Yeah. You could use this to keep your things warm.
Yeah, it goes all the way down to 180 degrees.
It does.
So it essentially becomes a buffet warmer. You could literally sit a casserole dish on top here, or your dip to keep it gooey and ooey and cheesy. crazy, or whatever you wanted, your soup to keep your soup, your gravy.
Your gravy.
How about keeping your gravy table side?
And that's just it. Those are the things that you know, make us crazy, is the timing of the whole meal. Now, Kelly just wiped that off with a damp towel, but remember, the plates are dishwasher safe. You get 2 of them, and this is the best price that we have ever offered. You can choose from the gray. This is considered blue, I believe, in the system, but it's kind of like an indigo blue. We're calling it silver, that gray. Blue does have a little more of a purpley look to it, and then black, of course. It is the lowest price in history. I'll just tell you, and I can't say that I've Googled the world, but I have never seen a smokeless grill for a better price in America. You're getting both of the plates, so you get both the griddle and the grill. You get the fan that you can use or not use. You get the cook and look lid, and I know I'm so crazy about this lid. It's such a little thing, but it's not.
Because they sell lid stands. And you don't have to buy one for this because it stands up on its own.
But even if you just use this as a buffet warmer, you know very well for the holiday season, it's always like, what do I do with the lid?
Yeah, true.
Right? People are
Where
setting
are you gonna put it?
Yeah, they set it on your counter, and then you get all that condensation on your nice dining room table and everything else. So that's genius. So again, you use it with the lid or without. If you only used it as a buffet warmer or server for the holiday season, it will pay for itself. Tailgating, RVs, snowbirds, second home.
Take it with you wherever there's an electric outlet. I mean, and this is true, and our producer, Rocky, he came out, he said, I use it every day. It stays out on my countertop. He says, I do fajita vegetables. I do, you know, you can do, he does his breakfast. You can do your sausages. You can do your burgers. This is an alternate to getting out a frying pan, turning on the stove, babysitting a stove. Now you have this griddle. You have the option of both. You know, it's not like you have to buy one plate or another. They're both coming to you. You've got the lid that you can cover it over and walk away for a few minutes. You've got the fan that you can activate when you choose to or when you don't choose. You know, if you don't want to activate that fan, that's up to you. Look what happens though. You can actually see the condensation going away. I'll turn that fan off. It comes back because we've got the water reservoir underneath, so it's going to create that steam. But then let's say I want to remove that smoke or that steam. Once I activate that fan, 1500-watt fan sits in the back, the full length of it, and look as all the condensation just literally starts to disappear.
It is genius. Hey, if you are new to HSN, try us. The Kitchen HQ is our own proprietary brand, and that's one of the reasons that we can do such great pricing, because what they do is they listen to you. They think, okay, customers like the idea of a smokeless grill, but they don't like the triple digits that you pay for it.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Customers like the idea that you have a grill, but what about a griddle? So they give you 2 panels, and then we give it to you the best price ever. So it's innovation, it's technology. We've made it more affordable than ever before. It is the kind of thing that you could really make the argument, you may never take this off your counter, because you could do, but you could use breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You could do desserts on this. You could use it to keep that green bean casserole or that gravy or the mashed potatoes warm.
Yeah, absolutely, and you get the grill marks. And why do we love grilling? We love the grill marks, we love the char grill flavor.
We do.
We hate having to get the charcoal briquettes, and we absolutely hate doing the propane. It just freaks me out a little bit. Whenever I hear that clicking happening with the propane, I'm wondering what's going on. You just, I mean, listen, if you're a grill master and you grill all the time and it doesn't freak you out, you know, more power to you. But for most of us, you know, we don't like to go get charcoal. We don't like to have to worry about filling a propane tank. Also, think about like a Wednesday night. You're not going to come home late from work, right? And then you're not going to go out and do a burger on a grill just for yourself.
No,
I mean, at least most of us won't go to that effort. But you really want a juicy burger. This is out on your countertop. Grab a burger. It's gonna taste like you grilled it outdoors.
It will.
But you did it right indoors.
I know, case in point, and there's a grill that we sell here at HSN. It was $300, I bought it. I've never used it.
I think I know the brand.
I know you know the brand.
Yes.
It is on my patio as we speak, and I'm embarrassed to say it. I mean, it got out of the box. That's about it.
Congratulations.
I have never used it. This you will use. So talk about this demonstration again.
Well, what we're doing here, and it's the best way we know how to show smoke, right? So you know what happens when you smoke things up in your home and you smell it. Over here is all that white smoke. The second I activate that fan, 1500-watt fan in the back. It sits the full length of the smokeless grill, pulling it in, and that water reservoir dissipating the smoke.
Yes.
It does go somewhere. It dissipates into the reservoir. So people are like, well, where is it going? What's happening? There's and I'll show you in the little a demonstration here. I'll show you what the water reservoir gets. We recommend you always fill the water reservoir so that it will dissipate the smoke. If you forget to fill the reservoir, you'll know, because you'll see all the smoke coming out. Then when you hit that fan button, watch as it literally stops.
Yes.
I mean, it's instant. It pulls it away. you know, if you're somebody that's not allowed to cook bacon in the house, or I'm not allowed to cook Brussels sprouts in my house, my husband will eat them, he just doesn't want to smell them.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Right? Because of the scent, the odor, or cauliflower, things like that. But that actually dissipates it. So now I can cook indoors instead of having to go out to the lanai to make my Brussels sprouts or my bacon.
For sure.
You know, everybody has their thing, and if it's the scent and the odor that's bothering you,
Kelly, I know one of the questions we always get is, where does the fat go? And I'm trying, should we show it on the cold one?
Yeah, I was gonna pull this one apart.
Okay,
Good
perfect. Because that's what people always go, okay, well, if it drains the fat away, where does that fat go?
Okay.
How do I clean it?
Yeah, okay, great, all great questions. Cleaning the plates are dishwasher safe. You're getting both the plates. They're cast aluminum, so they're great conductors of heat. And then you have your heating element, and that heating element just pops out. I just take a damp cloth to this. The heating element does not go in the dishwasher.
No.
It's worth saying, but you probably already know that.
No,
I think most of us know that. Okay, this is dishwasher safe. This is where the fat goes. So it's our drip pan. You can actually take this straight to the dishwasher, or you can wipe it clean. And if any of the fat gets under there, there's your water reservoir. You fill that and it dissipates the smoke. You know what happens when hot oil meets water? It goes away, right? All the smoke just dissipates.
No, is that where I put some liquid smoke?
You can put some liquid smoke in here.
Or
you could
wine
put
and lemon.
You could actually, if you wanted to steam and use this as a steamer, you would flavor your water, which is really cool. Now, if you're just grilling, just put in regular water, but have fun with it. As Shannon mentioned, add in that liquid smoke, or just add in a bit of lemon, or garlic and lemon, or white wine. So you have all those options, plus you're getting both plates. I'm showing you both there. They're both dishwasher safe. They're both coming to you for $70.
I know. And what's so crazy, that I'll just tell you again, that's better than a today's special price. I mean, it really is. And beyond that, this is also the best flex pay that we've ever done.
Oh yeah, because it's six
flex pays.
Exactly.
So it's $11.67 on your credit card. Now listen, I don't know where you're shopping in this great land of ours, but I can pretty much promise you, you're spending more than a flex pay on one of those grilled steaks at one of those steakhouses. Absolutely. I mean, I can tell you that for a fact. And you know how those Brazilian steakhouses are really popular right now? You could do your grilled meats. You could do gyros, on this.
You could do that. Your fajitas. We gotta do fajitas at high heat, right? That's why they oftentimes do them on that cast iron skillet. You get to 460 on here. 460. And remember, precise digital temperature control. But I love grilled tortillas. There's something about it's just, if you're doing those street tacos, this could be kind of like your own little food truck in your own kitchen. Absolutely. And that's one of the secrets of those food trucks. That's a big trend in America, is they use these grills that get super duper hot. And it's the char on the food that actually makes it taste better. It's so true though. That's what we like. That's why everybody strives for that bark or that char, that caramelization, or whatever you want to call it. Remember, you have exact temperature control. So right over here, I have, it's so easy to use too. 360 degrees, it goes up to 370, up to 380, all the way from 180 to 460. So 460 you would use if you wanted to get a sear on a piece of salmon, or maybe a steak, or maybe on a chicken breast, or whatever you would like to do. But at the end of the day, I love being able to do, look at our delicate pieces of fish. Now, you know what's so funny? I forgot you put salmon in there. And that's because you can't smell it. You can't smell it. And it's interesting because I do, if you haven't joined me in your kitchen, Kelly's a regular on Monday nights at 8. It's so much fun. We do like to have a great time, but whenever I have a grill, I know I'm gonna smell like a restaurant when I go home. No, you don't. This I look forward to because it keeps that smell contained, but it still has that super heat conductivity. Even if you're doing something like, say, blistering the skin on a pepper, or if I love blistered cherry tomatoes on a salad, that's unless you've got it on a professional grill, you gotta have something that's hot. Right, or you're putting it underneath the broiler in your oven, and then who wants to heat up the whole oven? Of course. The studio is not hot. The studio does not smell. This is easy to clean. You wouldn't know what we were cooking. You would not. You really would not. I mean, you really wouldn't. So whether you just want to do some grilled vegetables, whether you want to do a piece of salmon, whether you want to do your chicken breast or your burgers, or maybe some corn. I mean, burgers. I haven't even gotten to the burgers. Let's go get to those. I'm just going to set these on here for grilling purposes. But at the end of the day, we don't always want to light up that flame outside. And nowadays, there's only a couple of states in the country right now where it's warm enough to do that. No kidding. I know it's cold where a lot of you folks live, and you're not going outdoors and grilling anymore, but we love grilling because it's sort of that It's Americana.
It is.
It's like, I don't know, I'm
like
sure it's like that all over the world. I'm probably being like super, you know, but we love it. It feels good to us. And now you can do it inside your kitchen.
You can. And the platform again, Allison, I think you said 19 inches, but a little better than 19 inches, 19.7, 11.4, and then 5.1. So even in the smallest of kitchens, a galley kitchen, you know, a studio apartment, an RV, you know, college dormitory, assisted living, second home, that condo, whatever it might be.
It's great for seniors. I mean, it's great for seniors. Maybe they're living alone, maybe they're single for whatever reason, or there's just two, you know, you're giving it to mom and dad or grandma, grandpa. It's really good for them because you don't have to get out a frying pan. You don't have to light up the stove. You don't have to turn on anything except your grill. And it's easy to wipe clean, you know, and you can do those beautiful char grilled foods that we all know that we all love.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, Hannah, do we happen to have that 8-inch Wolfgang This Day Only fry pan? Because I just want to prove a little point. If we, Becca, if we have that 8-inch This Day Only fry pan, I just want to put it on the griddle plate.
Oh yeah, you can put it right on the griddle plate.
You read my mind.
I love that as an idea.
This could be your whole kitchen.
Yes, it
I mean,
really could
this
be.
could be your whole kitchen. So we have a This Day Only. Remember, Wolfgang, you know, time off for good behavior is today's special, sold out. But you could use this as your portable kitchen. Use it as a stovetop. Use it, you know, basically like a little mini oven. Because when you put that lid on, and remember, lid on or off, it's entirely up to you, but that seals in all that moisture, that seals in all that flavor, that seals in all that heat. Thank you, Miss Becca. I'll just show this to everybody real quickly, because remember that price does expire at midnight on the fry pan. But here's what I mean, like if you want to set up your own, let's take everybody on a tour of the features real quickly.
Okay, sure. There's the water reservoir. That's what dissipates the smoke. You can see the drip tray. That's where all the fat goes. It's dishwasher safe. The heating element is the only piece that's not dishwasher safe, but that's what gives it an even heat distribution. There's the griddle plate. You're getting the griddle plate. You're getting the grill plate. Both dishwasher safe. And then there's that lid, which has the kickstand. And what we're talking about, the kickstand, is like it sits up on its own. So you don't have to wonder where are you going to put it. Plus, it's not going to condensate all over the place.
So Kitchen HQ, exclusive to HSN. I hope you try this, especially if you are new to the, you know, cooking here at HSN. We love to have a lot of fun in the kitchen. This could be your whole kitchen replacement.
Easily.
It's the lowest price we've ever offered. So I would grab it, because when I say get it while the getting's good, this is even better than at today's special price. But you could boil tea on this. You could boil your water on this.
You could keep camping, take it in the RV.
I mean, honestly, and it's so funny because it conducts so much heat. I can feel this.
I had another egg to give you.
Do you know what? I can feel this pan getting hot already. I mean, it really conducts the heat. And that's
that's what cast aluminum does. And I mean, aluminum is a more expensive way of doing things. We didn't chintz out or cheap out. This is that even heat distribution. You're getting both the grill plate and the griddle plate. If you're somebody that does love a nice grill mark.
You like that char.
Yeah, if you like that char, if you like that caramelization, you could do grilled pineapple on here, which would be decadent. I know it's winter, but shave it right over vanilla ice cream for a little taste of summer in the winter. But remember, you're now able to grill indoors, right? So some things like your vegetables or your shrimp or anything that's a little bit smaller, you wouldn't necessarily put on your outdoor grill because it would all fall through. And then you'd have another excuse why you aren't eating vegetables.
Well, no, but it's really true.
But now you can eat your grilled, delicious vegetables.
Well, and the reality is, because I'm trying to do like at least one meatless day a week now.
Perfect. So it was Oprah. You and Oprah.
Yes,
she's doing that, yes.
But the thing is, I found that vegetables, you can fool your palate. If you do a portobello grilled at high heat, it tastes like meat.
Yeah, it's that char. It's that char grill that we
It gives you better flavor.
Yes.
It does.
And that's what we love, and that's why people use cast iron, because it gets hot.
It does.
This gets 460 degrees. Your stovetop probably not getting 460, or how would you know if it is or if it isn't?
No, you're right.
Because it doesn't have that precise temperature control. I'm gonna go ahead and burn some wine again, Shannon, so you can see here. I'm gonna pour that.
It makes me sad every time you do this.
And I can drink now, and that makes me very sad. So you can see now I've got that smoke. I'm gonna hit the fan button.
Now watch this.
Watch as it literally pulls all the odors, all the scents of my kitchen, whether it's Brussels sprouts, salmon, bacon that you don't want. It pulls it away. I was giggling. I presented this as a Today's Special with Leslie, and she said that she used to put a shower cap on her hair so when she grilled indoors so that she didn't get the scent. She laughed because she goes, I don't have to do that anymore.
But see, it's your cooking station. It's like your food truck at home. It's the best price we've ever offered.
And this is my dinner.
It is.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
And the wine.
Oh yeah, and it's just do I even need a glass? No.
Kelly, thank you. Thank you for coming in to do this.